Checo. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Yeah. Guys, who's ever here, welcome. We're going to just hang out here for a couple of. Mr. Cirillo is here. Hello. We're going to hang out. We're going to get a few people in the room. I'm going to try and go live on the Instagram here. My friend. Guys, check in, say hello on the live chat, either on YouTube or the Facebook, the FB, as the kids call it. Hit subscribe. You'll get some notifications on what's going on here into your streaming. Nice. Boom. We'll come over here. Yeah. We're going to have some fun. We're at the office tonight, guys. A beautiful restaurant, 6800 Park Avenue, a beautiful town of Guttenberg. The most densely populated town in the world, guys. I don't know if you know that. Per square mile. Right here in beautiful Hudson County, New Jersey. Over here. Live. Edit. Right, come over here. Stream key. Says we're live on the Instagram. Maybe we are, maybe we aren't. Our first time doing this here, but we're going to check it out. We're going to take care of all of these little niches here. We're going to get going here. We're going to go over the menu here at the beautiful The Office over here. Chef Jesse DeLorenzo is in the house. Mike Hennessy is here. We're going to have people popping in. The great Mayor Wayne Zitt is going to be with us tonight. Who's watching? Check in, guys. Check in, hit subscribe. Welcome to Chris from The Office podcast. Holy moly, who would have thought? Back here in beautiful Hudson County again. I know the great Greg Axkele's just walked through the door. Wait till you see Greggy. He's back, buddy. How you doing, man? How you doing? We're gonna have Wayne, and then Greg on soon. I think the great Michael Ciccarelli might be stopping by. Lord knows who's going to pop in. Grace, the bartender, is here. Her fabulous boyfriend, Danny, actor in the Galvone's Produce, the early episodes back in the day, guys. Check out Galvone's Produce on YouTube. Let me do some sharing here real quick, guys. You can listen to the cars a little. I don't know if we'll get flagged for that, but we'll see. We'll see. We're going to get this one show underneath our belt, as they say. Remember the Cars, man. What a great band back in the 80s. When we were saturated with all those hair bands and stuff. I didn't know what the hell to do back then. Bon Jovi with this long hair. I was like, am I supposed to look like Bon Jovi? A woman? I was like, nah, I can't. No, I didn't know what to do. I was into the Police and Sting. Thank God for them. And then, of course, the whole grunge movement came out, and that was fantastic. That kind of took me away. It was like Led Zeppelin all over again. All those great classic rock bands, writing poetry to rock and roll music. That's where it's at. All right, I'm going to share this one more time. Boom. We're live. Hit share. All right, copy the link. Boom. I'm going to go on my page, guys. Check out my Facebook page. You'll see the live feed right now. I'll put it on share now. Go back here. Let's find the office. That's not on my mind. What's on my mind? How dare you? What's on my mind? I can't tell you what's on. Guys, if I want to get personal, it's great. Jesse DeLorenzo, man. How you doing, bud? Let me just go here. Boom. Boom. Can we post? Not sure. I can't post onto the office Facebook page. So let me just tag you. Maybe that tag will take care of it. Oh. I guess you're just what I needed. Oh, what memories growing up here in Hudson County in the 80s, guys. Holy cow. I'm surprised we survived it. It was really rough that back then. And, you had to be a berserker, basically, to survive here. And I wasn't much of a berserker. I had to deal with the berserkers, basically. Not that I minded too much. All my closest friends, they were basically berserkers. And go over here. Yeah, now. Oh, friends page. On a page. Sorry, boom. Page. Check in, guys. Say hello. Let's see. Tell me how the audio is sounding. We have to do anything with it. And I'm about to go on camera, Mr. Zitt. Here we are. Whoa! Hello! Wow! Welcome, everybody, to Chris from the Office, the great restaurant in beautiful Guttenberg, 6800 Park Avenue. Come by, big parking lot a block away. It's just great to be here. Great to be back on the air. Hopefully, everybody's having a great summer. You're going to be seeing Danny coming out of the bathroom right behind me. The great actor from Gavone's Produce. Check out Gavone's Produce on YouTube. I want to welcome everybody. This is Guttenberg, New Jersey, home of Brianna Paulino, the great graduate from High Tech High School over there in UPenn. Got a free ride. Congratulations, Brianna. You're awesome. And first off, I want to congratulate all those graduates from 2024 from all over Hudson County, not just High Tech High School. Let's see, North Bergen, Memorial, Union City, Hoboken, Bayonne. I don't know. A lot of them in Jersey City and Kearney High School, the great Kearney High School, I believe. Congratulations, guys. Good luck out there. Don't mess up whatever you do. Just remember, you got a support team here in Hudson County. Everybody's 1 degree separation from anybody else. If you know one person, then you're probably going to know a lot of people from that other person. Just got to hydrate a little, guys. Welcome. Say hello, guys. You can comment here. We can do some live back and forth of what's going on. You can ask questions. Just say hello. And we're going to go on Facebook also to make sure that we could see all those Facebook comments also. So I think it's time to bring on our first guest. Our first guest is a North Bergen High School graduate and worked his way all the way up. You can't hear me? You can hear me talking? Not in there? Count to 2. Give me a 10 count. Oh, God. Oh, God. Can you hear me now? Yeah. How about the other one? If you put that one on, you can hear me?
All right, now we're here.
Checo.
I hear you, everybody, right?
Oh,
Yeah. Wayne, can you hear me?
we're good. We're good.
Look at us. Look who's with us here, guys. We got Mayor Zitt. Wayne
I'm not
Zitt from
hearing
the
you, Chris. You
fantastic
hearing me? I don't hear you
Yeah,
guys.
I can hear you. Yep.
I don't hear you.
I got to speak up louder. And
I'm
we
not
got the
hearing
great
you.
Mike Hennessy from Union City, the great Emerson. Can you hear me a
Hello?
little? Keep your headphones down, but talking to the mic there. Keep your headphones off. Okay. And I can hear
Yeah,
you.
fuck him. Come on back. No. Oh, no, that way. There you go.
Hello?
I can hear you on YouTube, so we're getting the audio's coming through.
I'm still not hearing you, Chris.
Just keep the headphones off
Okay,
your
and
ears,
then I
but
can hear you
keep the
talk.
mic.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Check one.
Okay,
check
no
check,
problem.
check.
Yeah.
Can you hear me a little?
No, I can't
All
hear
right.
you.
Awesome.
And I hear you talking.
Yeah, that's fine.
I got it. All right, go ahead.
Can you hear me? Wayne?
Adapt to the situation. I don't need to hear anybody else.
Yeah. Yeah, guys. Wayne Zitt, Mayor Wayne Zitt. Just great to have you here. Thank you so much for coming on to the first episode of Chris from the Office. Fill me in a little about what's going on in Guttenberg, right? I saw the big Colombian Day Parade or big Colombian festival you had, Wayne. How was that?
Yeah, no, it's nice. It was our first year doing, let me know you can hear me. Our first year having the Colombian Festival on Colombian Independence Day. We have a big population of Colombian people, Colombian Americans in Guttenberg, and I'm sure their friends and family joined us as well. And it was a really, really good turnout. We were very happy with it, and we saw, smiles on people's faces, and it was a good day.
Were you surprised a little at the turnout? Because it just seemed like there must have been
There
1,000 people.
too many people.
It's on a delay.
You can't move. There's no way to move around.
It was too many people. Yeah, it was good. It was a perfect day. No issues. Good weather. The ambiance was really good. From young kids all the way up. We had a good time. Lau's Restaurant, which is a local business, who was the one who asked us to kick it off and get it going. It was a great partner of the community, and they had a really good turnout.
Yeah, it looked great. A lot of people there, a lot of music. I'm sure there was a lot of dancing going on. Did you get down a little bit? Did you dance a little to the? That little salsa merengue stuff.
I shook my tail a little bit. Yeah, shaking a leg. It was nice. It was. The Coronas were good. It was nice and cold, but it was a joyous festival. Other people enjoyed themselves. It was good.
What time did it start, Wayne?
Yeah, it was from 6 to 10.
Oh, not too bad.
So, and
Yeah, but all day preparation.
Yeah, it was good. The police department kept everything in control. No issues. DPW did a great job cleaning up.
Look.
Oh.
No issues whatsoever, huh? That's always a good
Yeah,
night
that's
when
good.
there's no problem, Wayne.
It's good. It was the first of its kind since we started St. Patty's Day like 7 years ago with the parade at Wild Rover. This was another, the cultural experience here. Trying to embrace everybody from the different ethnicities in this town. It's nice to see. We also have Bollywood coming up on August 15th down on the waterfront. We're having a DJ tonight with food and stuff like that. Celebrate India's independence. So trying to get the community more involved, obviously. In the past, when I first got on, we didn't really have too many community events. Like every Thursday night, we have the DJ on Boulevard East. That's on the website. Also, you can see there's different genre of music every night. This week is, I believe, salsa night, or it's Latino. It's a whole collection of Spanish music. So DJ Ziggy, I believe, is going to be there. And we also have the Hudson County Schools Technology Culinary Food Truck. The kids doing work-based learning on Boulevard East and selling food off the food truck. So it's we got a lot going on, which is a good thing, and keeping everybody busy for the summer.
A lot going on is an understatement for you. You are just doing it all. You representing all the different nationalities and ethnicities of Guttenberg, and that's going to keep you busy because this town is very, very diverse. Just showing representation for everybody is just awesome. Hudson County is just known for stuff. Oh, what the heck is going on here? All right, well, it just set up the NCAA boys basketball championship. Hold on, let me change that real quick.
Oh, false information.
And Michael, how are you, pal?
I'm all right, man.
Got reacquainted with Michael. lost touch with him a little the last couple of years, but now we're back, Michael. Tell us what you've been up to.
Just trying to get ahead of the game, circumstance in life. Mom was a little sick, Thank God I'm at peace now, that's all. She rests in peace.
Yes, Michael. Very unfortunate. Mom just passed away, basically hours ago.
Friday.
Days ago. Friday. And I saw you on Friday just by chance. And
everything timing in life. It's unbelievable. We should have never stopped this thing with the Gabon. I don't know what happened between you and fucking jerk off. You fucking start shit already. Over stupid politics. Well, I don't know what it was, but it should have never happened.
I'm not going to deny it. Might have been a little politics involved. There's a few other matters.
Hey, there's money to be made here.
Listen, I know. Are we going to talk the truth here? Okay.
I want the truth. I hate the friggin' bullshit shit. We got enough of bullshit over there with the
FCC is going to fry us.
I was doing my best. I was doing my very best with that bullshit. And it just seemed like my efforts.
What are you kidding me, Christopher?
I know.
No, me and you, we could have did our own shit together. These guys, they don't know what's going on in retards. Hey, come on.
Lord,
I know.
Lord.
You understood how much it took. I don't think you guys really understood.
No, it was easy, and it was good, and we had something going on, and you just throw it away like that. I don't understand. I was confused.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Let's get. Can't live in the past. You can't live in the past.
I'm not. Believe me.
Living in the past. Let's
move
go.
on. Exactly. That's what I said. Exactly. Let's get this shit going on the road again. Let's go. Let's bring them something that they're not ready for. I'm gonna really start killing people soon.
You got all of these outlets now that you can upload onto not only just YouTube now. You got all these other studios popping up.
We got a little something going on, bro. We might have a little gig going. We could do Saturday Night. Like Saturday Night Live. I'd be a start back in the day, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in the film festival. We were in the film festival, right? Okay, come on. It has to be people watching.
We premiered it.
Every day, once in a while, I run. Hey, when are you gonna do the Gabones? Talk to these guys. I don't know.
Mike, you were underpaid. That's the whole thing. You're asking for that big contract.
Me? I'll do it for free. That's how much I like it. It's like natural.
I heard about the underlines.
Michael was the easiest one to work with by far. He was the easiest one. I always called him up, said what we're going to do. He said, what time, where you want me.
I love it. It's fucking easy. I'm myself, I feel like.
Yeah.
I want to really hit somebody with a bat.
Michael Ciccarelli. What a great scene that was.
The Fugazi Diamonds.
Really made it look real,
That's it. How can you make that up? He Fugazi Diamonds. That's something we would do in real life.
I know. Those diamonds guys gave us like 3, 4, 5 episodes of material.
It was easy too.
Leo is watching. What's up, Leo? Yeah, you can get a sandwich. Get more than a sandwich here. Let's go over the menu real quick. Over at the great office. Go on their website. It is.
That's Greg.
The office at 68. Office at 68 on Facebook. You could see some pictures of the place. I'm going to share a couple of pictures now. Come over here. Stop the presentation, and we're going to present this one. Getting the StreamYard now, kind of understanding how it works. And over here, entire screen, tab, and boom. God, there it is. The weekly specials.
Look at that.
What do you got today, Wayne? What do you got going on today?
Today's the Texas Tuesdays.
Texas Tuesdays. You got the ribs and what else?
The barbecue burger.
Barbecue burger. And what does that consist of?
Hamburger meat. It's bacon, barbecue sauce, and onion ring, cheese. It says it right there. They see it in front. You got $10 margaritas and I believe $4 domestics from 6 till closing. It's a good little thing. Tomorrow night we got trivia night, which starts at 7 p.m. And they introduced this new thing right here. I don't know, can you get that up?
Get that up there, Buck.
The late night nightcap happy hour.
And what is that?
And that is every night. Every night. 10 to 12. $3 domestic, $5 import, $7 drinks.
That works.
$10 specialties.
That works. That's $3 cheaper. That's
We're going back. They're bringing it back to the 90s here.
That's $3 cheaper than anywhere else. I'm here. Believe me.
What is happy nice?
Oh, that's a home run right there, buddy. That's what, if I had 10 at $8 is $80. I half price, $40.
No, $5, $50.
We're close, right?
And actually,
That's a smart thing, Wayne.
this
I like
this
that.
this Friday we have acoustic Friday also, 5 to 7. We got a duo acoustic band coming in to play in the front bar.
Nice.
So I named Regina. Yep, I got a little thing here. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we can get this thing in there. Look at that. What do we got? The live duo.
What kind of group? Wait, hold on. He's got to get it. There you go.
There you go. There you go.
Present.
Live music duo. It's Regina. We got Spritzy Fridays too. As you could, there's a $10 Aperol Spritz on Fridays for happy hour, and then we have the full menu. But Regina and Jacob Browning will be here from 5 to 7, doing nice cover acoustics in the front bar here. So if you're not doing anything, parking's next door at Town Hall parking lot. It's paid parking lot from 4 o'clock on. But if you're available, come join us.
Guys, I was down here. I had the steamed mussels. They were fantastic. I had the watermelon salad.
Let's get the steamed mussels out here so we can show them.
Yeah, we got to get
got
order.
The wings. They got calamari, steamed mussels, grams of oregano, sliders known as meatballs, empanadas, spicy garlic chicken, which I'm garlic shrimp, which I'm going to probably have later. Some flatbread and some fries. The fries are amazing. They got that sweet potato and the regular fries. Just in case you're trying to stay healthy.
Ain't nobody staying healthy over here.
Oh, they do slabs of ribs going out.
Mike McConowitz is watching. Mike McConowitz, the McConowitz family of West New York. Let me go through it. Unfortunately, Colleen, I believe, passed away. You got Tommy, the oldest, and then you had Brian, Michael, and then you had Chris McConowitz, Robin McConowitz.
How many are there? Wow.
They were 2 houses away from
Oh,
me.
yeah, over there on Upper Pennsylvania East, right?
Yeah, right off
That little one block.
Franco Stallone. Michael knows Franco Stallone, I'm
absolutely.
sure. For another Gabon's Produce. Zitt was on Gabon's Produce. He made a cameo. He was on the
I killed him.
Got taken out.
We can't kill him because then he can't.
No, I'm
be
only
another
kidding.
episode.
Only kidding.
And that's the problem. We did that with the great Washington Delgado. We killed him, but we brought him back as his twin brother.
Yeah, that was good. He did it. Listen, that was a pretty fucking fun shit we did, bro. I go, man, it gives me something to do, and it's easy, and we're having fun. It's, these retards with their nonsense. I don't get it.
Can't make this up. Yankees Mets tonight. We're going back to Govon. Let's talk about the Yankees and Mets tonight.
Yeah, who's playing? Who are they playing?
Yankees and Mets are playing.
Who are they playing? Each other?
Yeah, come on.
Oh,
unbelievable.
Subway Series again?
Subway. We got what do we got? Bottom of the second, 0-0.
Who's pitching?
Luis Gil and and Jose Quintana. Gil is probably the ace right now. What do you want to come on the show? You got to do your homework.
Hey, buddy, I've been dealing with a lot of shit. So
one nut Yankees. 1 nut Yankees.
What? They're on a roll.
Look like Volpe at home.
Fire alarm going off.
No fire. That's my pacemaker going off.
Oh shoot!
I hit the button. We're good.
Go, Bernie Sanders.
Lately, Mets got hot there for a while, and then it kind of cooled off a little, but I believe they're still over 500, and definitely in contention for the wild card. And definitely, I would say there's a good chance to get into double digits, guys. Thanks for watching.
I got Greg's coming over for a little bit. I'll come back.
Spread Please share the show. Want to see how many viewers we can get tonight. And subscribe to CDP Network. Network that's going to have a lot of different podcasts on it, including Live from Jersey with myself and the great Silvana Mastrolia. But let's talk about the Mets. The Mets playing also. Oh,
Mets playing Yankees, yeah.
Yankees.
Gleyber Torres, just a homer. Gleyber Torres.
Okay. Guys,
that's what Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Change the name to you. We don't want you to get mistaken here from Michael Hennessy.
How am I doing?
Again, dare I say it again, the Galvo's produce actor Greg Axles. Greg, great to have you back, man. Have you been?
It's great. It's great. I've been doing stage work for a while, and I haven't been on a production set in a while. So let me know. Write me back in. What am I doing? I'm changing it.
They get right on that microphone.
How do I?
Switch them. There you go.
There you go, Daddy.
Coach, you're paying in? I feel like air traffic control.
I hear a niner. I hear a niner.
Oh, please. The podcast on the internet right now, guys. Get with us. Say hello, guys. Who's watching on Facebook?
Oh, we're on 11. We got 11.
Is anybody out there?
Let's go through the main menu here.
So listen, I got a story. So, you know who's watching? Can you hear me?
People out there, we're getting there.
Yes.
I can't hear you. Something's up.
I don't know if you guys know about this, but Jeanette Ciccarelli, Mrs. Ciccarelli, moved the cost for me. So when I open my living room window, if she's smoking a cigarette, like it's like Brooklyn, 1930s. So if she's smoking a cigarette out her kitchen window, and I go to open my living room window, we're looking at each other. Hey, what's going on? I can smell her cooking sometimes.
Paul Mall.
But unfortunately, I leave my curtains open a lot. And, sometimes I entertain. And, so it lets me know, you were up late last night, who's that, So, we have conversations about my, my rendezvous.
Your visitors, your little visitors?
Oh, my, you talked to Mrs. Ciccarelli about your visitors, about you. Yeah. Wow. Well, she might be hearing some of the action that's going on at Greg Ashley. So this is a triple G rated show. We already passed up a couple of our curse words that we couldn't. Yeah.
She put up a clothesline.
I don't think it's a
outside. The net, yeah. Come on.
Bring it back to the old days, baby.
Well, she's got her brassieres out.
Oh, Lord.
And you gotta see her, a couple of neighbors got mad because I don't know how she did it. Because it goes to the apartment next to me into the concrete, unless she asks the super. But she's got blankets. Everything's out there. Just so everybody knows, she washes Michael John's his jerseys. Yeah. So the other day there was a Herschel Walker jersey out, and I saw an Earl Campbell jersey out. Yeah, it
Earl Campbell, two badasses.
It lights up the environment.
Johnny Shaw would love that, huh? A little Earl Campbell action, JS. But exciting, crazy day, right? The last couple of days of politics, Christopher. Whoa. Well, the senator put his resignation in today for August 24th today.
Who did?
Senator Menendez is resigning August 20th.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I guess he deserves what he gets in a way. If he was found guilty of all that stuff, it was pretty damaging and pretty bad. I don't know what you would do, but I think stepping down should be the right thing to do at this point.
Can you imagine of everything that has gone on? Like just in general, just a president being shot at, president stepping down. It's like
Well, you got to think about it though. When you think about Menendez, right? I don't know, Chris. You might remember. Wayne's a little younger than me, but
by a year.
But it's a big year. And Mayor Musto from Union City. So. I don't know if you remember.
I remember. I heard the stories. Yeah, I wasn't involved back then.
He was, just right out of college or in college. He was interning for him or what do they call it?
Enter.
Blowing him.
Oh, stop.
So,
Stop.
yeah, so he was like getting groomed to be, like a politician by Mayor Musto, who, by the way, was loved in Union City. And Mayor Musto started to get involved a little bit with the mafia, with certain electricians and stuff. And, somehow, I guess, Menendez felt like he didn't want to be part of it. And I guess he got questioned. And I remember reading an article that I found in one of my dad's drawers when I was cleaning out when he passed away, and it was all about how he testified about like all this like certain stuff that was going on with Mayor Musto and the mafia at the time. So I mean, it's a big move for a young guy, to turn in your mentor, but it's probably I'm sure it was the right thing to do then, and and it's just funny how it comes around full circle,
Yeah, eventually it's just kind of like how long does it take to get caught if you're doing something wrong? It's just that, people have the power to smash some stuff and they don't get out there. But after a while, I just couldn't believe that he was still doing stuff wrong. It's just nowadays it's so transparent that you're going to get caught if you're doing something. Someone's going to catch you. I don't know. These are supposed to be the smartest people in the world. Doing this and they get caught doing some crazy stuff. What are you going to do? What was the next generation of Menendezes are coming up now? We'll see what happens there. I know it's going to be a crazy time here. What about why don't you run for senator, Mr. Zitt?
No.
Senator sounds nice.
No.
Like Senator Blutarski? Come on.
It's harder being a union president than it is to being a mayor.
Oh, yeah.
10 times easier.
Can we talk about that a little? You're doing
way
job.
Easy.
And that's about it. That's all but, it is great.
We got to get where's this chef, dude? I got to get him to go over here and show some of this stuff.
I just wanted to take. But what else is crazy? So I guess in his defense, Menendez and I guess it's Freddie Davies were close buddies. He said there's no reason that I would take gifts. We're buddies, And I guess some buddies give each other cold and duffel bags of cash.
You know what? I mean,
you're my buddy. You never gave me a duffel bag of cash. We're pretty tight over these last few years, and you haven't gave me a duffel bag of cash.
What happened to
I didn't tell him that.
You got 2 gold bars. Give me one. You keep
unless it's not a lot.
I'm saying put our initials in it.
But the Supreme Court justices for the United States, they're doing the same thing.
Exactly.
They're doing the same thing. They're getting out of vacations and houses and stuff like that. How do they expect that? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. And it just gets overlooked and pushed to the side like it's no big thing. It's like the norm.
I mean, the FBI
Chef
investigates any of that stuff anymore. Like,
I want to ask you, I want your background, everything. Look at this.
I mean, since Christie, right? You haven't had a big investigation.
Wait, we got the great chef Jesse Delorenzo right here of the office.
Wait, I got a steak coming out.
Jesse, we're going over the menu here. It's just amazing. Let's put the menu up so everybody can see. What is this? The entrees I think we're going to be looking at. We got the dried aged burger, sirloin steak sandwich, chicken parmesan, guinea with white clam sauce, the chicken Delorenzo. What? How did that get in there? The truffle, spicy vodka rigatoni, chicken Milanese, spicy fried chicken sandwich. I mean, you got Italian to American, you got it all. You got the grilled strip and the salmon. The salmon must be great. Jesse, how you doing, pal?
Good. How you doing, Chris?
Good. I'm enjoying my summer.
What's going on?
Word has it you're one of the hardest workers in Hudson County right now. I heard you were down the shore doing some stuff. Why don't you fill us in a little bit?
Dan does a good freelance work, too. This kid is talented.
Yeah.
I got to say, Chris. He is the hardest worker I probably know,
Yeah.
and I'm not blowing smoke to him. But his talent is second to none, I can tell you that. And, people got to come find out for themselves. But,
Yeah, I was doing some work with a family friend. She actually did her son's birthday party last weekend. But a little bit about my background, Wayne. I went to the Culinary Institute of America. Um, I have a lot of experience in the city, working in a lot of restaurants. Started teaching at High Tech in 2000 and was it 22? And I met Wayne through the process, and he's took me under his wing, and it's been a great experience ever since.
Wait, so
No.
you guys didn't even know each other before?
Now I met Wayne through a friend of mine,
Taylor Jean.
Taylor DeSanto.
But yeah. And one thing is, how he can go to different extremes, Jesse, with his cooking skills is incredible. He can go from American to Italian to sushi to Indian. He's very talented. Here we're pretty, strict, like you said, the American Italian, but the options and selections that he chooses. You had that watermelon salad. I seen you drooling for a couple of days.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to start trying all the different foods that's here. It's a very great variety of different foods and stuff. How did you go around choosing out the menu? Just kind of where you wanted to diversify a little and keep some classic Italian meals?
Well, when we first opened the place up, we wanted to go with like small plates, tapas. But then I guess we wanted to kind of keep it a little bit American and Italian, so that's where we kind of shooted. Now it's a little bit of everything. We're trying to go for like the high-end bar vibe.
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
good way to put it. With the seafood mix, it throws a nice little change in there also, so it's a good variety, and changing it up every couple months is good. Trying to put some excitement with the Texas Tuesdays, diversified a little bit. We'll put empanadas in there now, just trying to hammer things out. So come football season, we have full throttle, move ahead with a steady menu going through the whole season at that point. The burger's been a staple here. The chicken Delorenzo, the mussels, clams, crabs, argonada. I mean, we on Saturdays we're doing oysters and clams on a half shell. So it was a good mix of stuff to get a feel of what the people wanted.
One thing I must say is that we really buy the best of ingredients. We don't cut corners. A lot of places out there, they buy frozen seafood. They bring in frozen meats. Everything we do here is fresh, farm to table. And we use best. We have a really good seafood vendor, my dad. We really just buy the freshest ingredients.
Yeah, the mussels were just amazing. They were done perfectly, very fresh, and the watermelon salad, watermelons right on, very refreshing. And the drinks are strong here, guys. I don't know if you noticed. They're kind of,
I don't know.
But
I
I couldn't hear that. What'd you say?
Alcoholic beverage
drinks
to
are strong.
celebrate.
Oh, the
I'm more of a
drinks.
Surfside guy, so I can't really say, but
You want to talk a little bit about the birth of the office, how it came
hold on
about?
a second. Let him check on that. We just heard a little
Someone else
something. Down. Oh, he's all right. No, Jimmy D'Amato was the owner. Came up with a concept, and
I met Jimmy.
wanted to try to go with, like Jesse said, an upbeat bar with menu, possible bar restaurant, but the way the layout is here, it's more of a bar. In time, we got to make decisions. We've kicked around trying to make it a separate dining room, but get through the summer, regroup, get into football season, see what it's about. But I mean, by no stretch of imagination is the drink cocktail menu or the food menu, your beer and shot bar. So it's, again, and open for suggestions. People come in, we try things, and enjoy the feedback.
I'm sure all the feedback is great. We got some people watching. The great Mark Nasser, the original Tony and Tina's Wedding. One of my mentors. Learned so much from Mark about acting and producing and writing. The great Sue Barron, also a Tony and Tina's Wedding original cast member. Beautiful woman, great actress. She was the Boardwalk Empire, and she was in the Goodfellas. She was in a lot of stuff. Diana Matisich is watching. Beautiful Diana from up here in Hudson County that moved back down, not back down to Florida, but they went down to Florida along with my sister. My sister kaput with Hudson County. She said, I need to go to Florida, and now she's there. And you know what? I can't blame them. They got one life. They want to be nice and warm. Salud. Be nice and warm. Nothing wrong with that. Guys, it might be a little bit too early to talk about football season, but What about it? Is all eyes on the Jets and seeing what Brett
Brett Favre.
the other guy, you know what I mean. What's his name? Johnny Unitas?
Aaron Rodgers, baby. Come on.
Aaron Rodgers, yes. Got about 5 snaps last year. Got hurt.
Yeah.
Now he's going to come back this year. I think they definitely improved their team during the draft. I'm seeing some big things from the Jets this year. How about you?
Agreed. I think they got a lot to prove. Paid all that money. You got a good draft, and now they got to perform. That's a tough division. The Bills and Dolphins are no slouches. So, Patriots still, competed last year, but Jets have a lot to prove, and so does Aaron Rodgers. Jesse?
I'm going to tell you something right now. I played football. I played Pee Wee football in North Bergen many, many years ago, and I got hit. I broke my ribs, and after that, I never went back. So I'm the wrong guy to ask about football.
He was talking about throwing meatballs. He could do that, though.
The great Chef Bruno is over
Oh, yeah.
right behind him.
Counselor.
Congratulations on her latest move up the chain. It's moving out of the culinary into the guidance office now.
Yeah.
Diana Bruno.
Who's that?
Diana Bruno.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
They're going to move over to there, so there's a spot open. And the last meeting got approved. So congratulations to Diana. Worked hard for it, so.
Definitely earned it.
But tell us about this food truck, guys. It's all over the place.
Wow.
It's amazing. And you got the kids from High Tech High School running it. What great experience for them to have. Jesse, what's going on with that?
Really great work-based learning experience for the kids. I believe, was it Nick Fargo is the
business administrator. They came up with this concept, 2 buses. Retrofitted 2 school buses, the food trucks, and giving these kids the experience to be on the street, learning the business aspects of it, not only the cooking side, but getting under the pressure to have to put the meals out, collect the money, get the whole transaction done. It's a good experience for them. One thing about High Tech High School, you being a teacher as well, you too. It's a great district. They're always looking to get things done to get the kids the leading edge to where they could, progress in the later life stages in life or to the next level in life. But, Guttenberg partnered up with them on a Thursday night DJ series, and the truck's here every Thursday, and every week it's gotten better and better with the sales.
Nice.
Once the word's been getting out a little bit more, people coming out of the building, so it's good.
Yeah, and it's just great. It's mobile. You can go wherever you want and just start selling. And, like you said, Wayne, the business aspect of it, that these kids see. Not only that, but dealing with the public and complaints and this and that. I was, in the customer service field for a while and dealing with the public. What a pain in the butt it was sometimes. And you just got to kind of put on a different character to deal with the public. You got to be pleasant. You got to listen to them. You can't get upset at them and mad over something. You really got to keep it cool. And to have these kids at such a young age deal with people that they have no idea. They never seen these people before in their lives.
Think back to us when we were younger. We'd have 8, 9, 10, 11. You had those paper routes. You were knocking on doors every day, grabbing the money, giving them a receipt. So you had that interaction with the adults, and that helped groom us later in life. These kids now, they're sitting inside playing video games, sheltered. To give them the opportunity to have that interaction with the guidance of the teachers there too. It's a home run, honestly.
Yeah.
I have to say our facilities and resources really separate us from any other county VOTEC school.
Oh yeah, High Tech is really stepping it up. Last year, I've been there working for 12 years, and last year was just the best year overall. And it had a lot to do with Lauren Cabrera coming in and joining the audio-visual team and just taking it to another level. She's a firecracker. She's not afraid to ask people to team up with them and to partner with them. We got a partnership with Adobe Products. The guy comes in from Adobe and sits with our students and shows them all this stuff. The Ghetto Film School, they came in, they talked to the students. Rutgers University, and she's just, she's into it. And she's just a fire. She's doing stuff that I couldn't do. And I think we make a really good team together, and I'm pumped up for. I'm actually looking forward to going back to school in a way, and we're going to team teach now. That we kind of put the 2 programs together, and I'm really looking forward to what's going to happen this year out there. I mean, the summer is just chugging along here. We're at the end of July. Uh, we got a whole nother month left before we even think about going back to school. But I'm very excited about that happening too. What are your summer plans? You got anything? What you gonna do for the rest of the summer, Jesse? You're gonna be working, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out in the Hamptons for the month of August, doing some private work, and
For the month of August.
for like the weekends and stuff like that. Nothing crazy. I'll be here also, and then I think I should be back here full time in September once things start, picking up. But other than that, that's it. I'm looking forward to getting back to the school year with the kids.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be a very busy year for that department in general. But other than that, that's about it.
Yeah, the people they picked up, yourself coming into the school and just being so motivated, and I see you constantly doing things. I love the stuff that you do for the teachers too. Like once a week or once a month, you have a special thing for the teachers to come, and you do a special meal that's not served for the students, and it's very popular. I love it, and the stuff is great. Then you go up there, you see the kids are serving. It's not like the adults are there. It's the kids just hands-on doing each aspect of serving and cooking the food and presenting it and stuff. It's just great. Busy crowd here at the office on 68th Street and Park Avenue in Guttenberg. Beautiful Guttenberg, New Jersey, guys. A busy Tuesday night here. Come on down, join the fun.
Tomorrow night we got trivia, 7 o'clock. Winning team, $25 gift card. And what's our specials on Wednesday? The $5 Surfsides.
Yep.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Half price
How's that
wings
going?
also. It's been good. We've been in 4 weeks. It's been up and down. But West New York teachers have been kicking butt. I think they won 2 out of 4 weeks. So always looking for a challenge. Come on down. There's drink specials, food specials, and like you said, the winning team gets a $25 gift card to the office.
Chris, I got a question. These headphones you gave Wayne, are they special? Because they don't like they fit his head.
That's it.
I don't know. Yeah,
But yeah, no. I do have a little bit of a large noggin, but it's all right.
well, I remember pizza time.
Oh,
We were a great
I came in third place. I came in third. We had the large cranium. Me, Greg, and Frank Cardone. I was third out of all 3. Everybody swore I was first, but it was nice. One of my prouder moments. Better than graduating high school, I think. So.
It was a great
Hennessy
episode.
might got to get in the next one.
Yeah, but you guys
He's got a noggin too. So.
You can see him. He's stalking you in the back. You're pull a chair in the middle, I think. I'm right now. Yeah.
Oh, this is every Tuesday?
That's cool with you guys, man. Yeah. It's a treat. Right. Yeah, we'll figure out all that the login. I'll just need the login stuff. We're gonna bar it together.
Oh, my street is over there.
Great Mayor Zitt. He'll be back, I'm sure.
Can we start it up, Chris?
We'll bring up it started. I'm editing the next episode right now, and I want you to
All
be
right.
in it. So this week we're gonna have to talk about
What time and what day and all of that, and what's easier for our schedule.
Yeah, in fact, let me see if I can find that episode. The last time we saw Luca with Mike Hennessy's character, he was getting
I never seen that
at
episode.
Boulevard East.
No,
Really? Oh my!
I don't know. I never seen it. I forgot it. I never seen that last episode, Chris.
Let's see.
I really didn't. How many did we do? 12? Oh, 14. Okay. I didn't wait. I'm not in one
14,
that you just did, right? So
Yeah.
the last 2 I was in. So there's 14 total, and I'm in 10 or 11.
Yeah. Jesse, are you familiar with Galvoni?
You ever see a series that we started?
No,
No, a lot of. Oh,
I don't watch a lot of TV.
no, it's not. It's on YouTube and what else, Chris?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, dude,
I wish we
we
saw
flew
TV.
it on The Sopranos. Oh, watch this, Chris. So here, this is the, Gargiulo produce
Yes.
from the big with the red trucks.
Yes.
In the beginning, we used to use dough with Gavone produce They gave it a sister seizure. We couldn't use that no more. We had to change the logo. That's the people who are watching.
Yeah.
That's how we.
Yeah.
That was great
I
because
was
we were doing the
approached by,
gangster thing. They didn't want to be involved in it.
I was approached by a certain individual that remained
That's right.
nameless, and he said to me, "Get that picture off the internet." And I said, "Okay."
No problemo.
Well, I just took a picture of
Right.
their produce truck.
Yeah, and you put the bone instead of so, and people were thinking it was Gargiulo. Yeah, no, no, it was just the G kind of change. Yeah,
Really?
the bone, Gargiulo, and then right away, that's what they thought. They put two and two together thinking, but they didn't read the whole name. Steak truck, but Gargiulo, and he put Gavone. So G-O, it looked the same. You did the same emblems, letters and everything. So I get it. That's fucking funny, though. They're watching us out there, buddy. That's what I tried to tell you. Yeah, that's how you know. And then you two knuckleheads again get back, start some stupid bullshit. And I love doing it. It's fun for me, and I'm a natural.
I know. You know what?
Nah, I didn't
People
suffer.
like you
Things
suffered,
happen. I had to
people
take
like,
care of mom anyway, so it's all good. Timing in life, Chris. Timing, right? Look, I ran into you Friday. You didn't know nothing. My mother had died. Just like when the first time I came into telling that story. When I first came in over here.
Yeah, that was it. You walked in and we shot the scene right there. You
Bang,
had no
bang,
idea
bang,
what was
end
going
the
on.
story. Who owed who money?
It was
Chicarelli owed money, and Greg was there. And what was the first one? I came, but it was easy. I go get the money, bada boom, bang, that was it. End of story. And it's fucking fun to do, man. Keeps me occupied. Keeps me occupied.
Here's the
There you go.
scene
All
that
right.
you're talking about, Michael.
That's it.
Over here. Yep.
Yeah, look. You should have shown the first one.
Please, we don't even
What it
sell
looked
organic
like.
bananas. I'll do anything, please. Please let me go. Please.
I'm
The
on-
bananas, the pineapples, the oranges, the grapes. You got it? Don't let me go, please.
That's the great.
I'm gonna buy it. We don't even sell organic bananas.
Hey, babe, I'm live on the podcast. I gotta put it right back.
Come back again. He's gonna fall. All right.
Huh?
All right. All right.
Oh, sorry.
I don't want to hear no fucking bullshit. 1 week? 1 week. You got it? You sure? All right. Just give me 1 week. All right. You better make sure. You better have buy the produce. I don't want to. Next time you're going over, I'm going to drop you. What are you going to get me? Bananas, pineapples, everything. Peaches, pears, kiwis. All right. Make sure. 1 week.
I never seen this one. It's the first time.
There it is, Mike.
There it is.
I'll see you next week. All right. Next week.
There you go, Mike. Take it one.
I guess I live.
Yeah.
What do I get? A couple stitches? That's nothing. I've been through worse.
What a great scene that
I
was.
was pretty good. I never seen that
Yeah, I'm
one.
glad you got to see that.
Yeah.
So, Jesse, we just go out
The
there.
bone, they call it like
I
a
kinda
bone
have an idea
filming.
of what the scene is going to be about. I really don't write the script or anything.
Off
I just
the cuff,
like,
off the
Michael,
cuff.
you say,
And we-
you say this.
Off
I'll
the
say
cut,
that,
we're
you
pretty
say
good at it. Me and Chris, we get, and we and him are on the same page when it comes to shit.
this. Oh, yeah, you got great ideas, Michael. Really
Hold
great
on one
ideas.
sec. I got.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start up next week.
We can start up now.
Yeah, whatever. Saturdays are good for me because I don't work Saturdays.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay,
all
so-
day. Whatever, figure it out. You got time. You don't gotta think about it now.
Yeah. I think, if we can get you down by the hospital or a hospital with you working
Okay.
out and then getting a phone call, or maybe you run into somebody there.
We can do that right now, but if you want after this. We could if you want to.
Well, I don't have.
Oh, you
I
know,
got the
okay,
camera
whatever. We can do
you
that.
know.
It's simple. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever's convenient for you. I'm sure.
I'll just pick you up and go down there, me and
you
you.
can pick me up after work tomorrow up in North Hudson. When I get done about 8:30, we go down there and take me home.
Right.
If you want to do that, whatever. You let me know, and then we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You can get it done this week if you want.
Yeah, guys, it's awesome. Listen, I'm gonna put the link. If you want to come on to the show right now, you can just click on this link that I'm putting on YouTube, and I'll put it on the Facebook also. Hit that link, and I'll see you pop up.
And go tell them about going to book if they never seen any of our what are they fucking episodes. Give them that shit too. There's a lot of people that probably never seen it.
A lot of people are. Yeah, I'll put that link up to the playlist, guys. You can catch up on.
And then we're gonna start up again, so they can refresh themselves.
Yeah, you know what? Another great idea.
Because I never seen that one, the last one myself.
Oh, really? I can't.
No,
believe
I
guess I didn't.
Chris, I never. I've been busy, with other things, so I probably didn't see it. Yeah, you were moving. Yeah. So that's what happened. And we lost contact because everybody was trying to, hey, that's it. We're back. Back bigger than ever.
We're definitely back. And we got some connections. We know a couple of people at Amazon now. And if we could get those on Amazon Prime, that would be amazing. The Gravesend. You ever hear of Gravesend? Gravesend.
Yeah, that's
Staten
series,
Island,
right? That just came out, right? About a couple months ago.
Yeah.
I just started. I just got the internet, and I'm putting on Fire Stick and then now I can look. And I wanted to watch those series. I couldn't with the cable before. There's a couple of good ones too. Hey, Chris, there's a lot of shit going on in New York. You're telling me. I've been looking it up. There's a Tyler Perry thing going on too. So let's make this shit happen, bro. We live a nice life, fucking making movies.
Yeah.
I got a good one. I told you what I told you the other day about my uncle. He was hooked up, and he was one of the guys that used to hijack the tractor trailers, the liquor and the cigarettes coming, and there's 2 books on them.
That's right, Mike. Yes.
Yes. We'll sit down, and I got to get the names of the 2 books. I got to call my cousin. He has he knows everything.
Yeah.
And we'll get those 2 books. So we'll see what's up with that. Make a little mini series. What else? What's going on over here? Who's talking on this thing?
We were talking about 1018.
Oh yeah.
Some of the stories.
Yeah. Like a little documentary. That's another thing. We got a lot of things.
Michael, all that stuff. It's so hot right now. The 90s, the 80s.
Well, that's 40 years ago.
Yeah.
So this is we got to let the little generation what it was about. They have no clue. This new generation, they're retards. The music is noise. Now. They don't know what music is. It's all noise. Shake their head. What? No instruments. Retarded. What else? What the
guys, I'm on my website right now, cgmultimedia.com. You could go through there. You could go on DePierro.com. It'll all lead to you. And there's one picture up here called Cat in the City. You see that over here, Michael? On the screen, do you see it?
I can't. It's too tiny. I don't have my glasses.
Oh. It's called Cat in the City.
Oh, an episode, a series about a cat burglar.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes. And I think that's how we can work in 1018 maybe.
Whatever, we'll figure it out.
Something like that. We'll figure that out. Because I think, you know what? Your experiences at 1018.
Oh, you have no clue, bro.
Tell me about the Mike Tyson story.
Shit. So I'm out front, and a lot of people know about the story because it was a news story. I'm out front. It's the middle of summer, about 2 o'clock, Streets packed, 400 or 500 people on the street with the hot dog guy, the pretzel guy, And here comes Mike Tyson. Well, I didn't know it was him at first. But he bangs into and he cracks the lens of his Rolls Royce, a convertible back then. What was that year? Say 90, 87, 80, when he started becoming a champ. Oh, he gets out of the car. He hands me the keys. He goes, keep it. I go, what? It goes in the club. I give the keys to the cop. I said, bro, he's nuts. He goes, I ain't keeping this thing. So they took care of it. They parked it for him. And I held the keys until he came out. Fucking nuts, bro. You can't make that shit up, bro. Unbelievable.
What do you think the cops did, though? You think the cops, took care of it for him and gave it back to him?
They seen him. They seen him. They were out there. They seen him. I go, what do I do with it? They go, no problem. We'll put it over there and we'll watch it until he comes out. I said, I don't want to be responsible with this maniac. He's a maniac back then.
Yeah, right.
He's a maniac back then. Coming out here with a fucking pit bull, bro. Oh man,
that was at his height, right? Yeah, man.
Bro, bing, 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 done. Oh yeah, watch this. Yeah. So he was thinking about coming back and fight, Chris. So he couldn't because diabetes or something. So let's see. Where is this thing? I'm going to show you. You can post this. I don't know how many people have seen it. This is crazy. Him sparring, at his age now. Let me see. Where is it?
Yeah.
Where is it now?
I saw some footage of it.
He was banging this guy out like nobody's business.
I mean, I think that fight was canceled.
Yeah, no, it might go on again, but
yeah,
I don't know what's going on. Oh, yeah. I don't want to be let me not show that. Hey, let me call you right back. I'm in the middle of a podcast. I'll call you right back. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Show him this, Chris. Me playing Santa Claus.
Oh, my God. I'll show the picture, but we could play the scene real quick. Why not? We got time. There's Mike Hennessy roaming the streets of Hudson County as Santa Claus. Let's find that scene real quick,
Yeah.
Mike. What a great scene. The great Paul Bruno, Julio Jova, Washington Delgado, Mike Hennessy down at the waterfront, down in West New York waterfront, I believe. And we just pulled this off, man. We pulled in. We didn't, it's not like we avoid asking permission, but we just go someplace until we're told.
We don't do no. We do whatever we want.
Yeah. In fact, some guy.
The security guy.
And sorry about that. He didn't say. We told him exactly what we were doing, and he said no problem. And what's better than that? It is
Honesty,
7 of
you get a long way.
Yeah. This is episode 7 back. It's called Santa Claus. And here we go. I mean, just look at this. The great music of Lynn Portis. I edit these videos together. I send it to Lynn Portis, and she puts original music to our shows, Michael. She's a very good friend of mine, and she loves being part of Gavon's Produce. And I can't thank her enough. She also has an app called eMusi. Great offices of great town of Guttenberg are here. Welcome, guys. Again, guys, we're in Guttenberg, New Jersey, the most densely populated city in the world per square mile. It's a very small city, but so many people live here, and they have the Galaxy Towers, where a lot of people live in the Galaxy Towers, and it just adds to the population of. Here we go. I'm going to share this now. I'm going to preview. Stop this. We're going to present. Boom. Present. Share the screen. Again, this is the great Mike Hennessy as Santa Claus, Paulie Bruno, Julio Jova, Washington Delgado, and enjoy this scene, guys. It's probably one of the best.
Oh, that one. That's a good one.
Ones we ever did.
fuck kidding me? What? 2 hours later. Hey, shut up. Asshole. Hey, stop the shit. Shut up. Fuck up.
You know, Washington was inside that trunk for about 15 minutes.
It says a good one.
Look at his head like a pinata. Watch his head. Watch his fucking head.
You're saying watch his head, and you're saying the hell with his head.
Get him over.
I mean, come on, look
I
at
know.
this.
I mean, this was a good
On
one.
his fucking knees. Get him on his fucking knees. Get him on his knees. What the fuck are you doing? 3 fucking years.
Look
You
at
put me
Paulie.
away for 3 years.
This is one of the better
I didn't
ones.
see my
One of the best
family.
ones. Then the Santa Claus one was
Yeah.
good.
I did everything.
I'm sitting
You
back.
your fucking family. I got you
I'm
free
laying on the
coffee.
ground with the
Let me
camera
stay in
just
this
pointing
goddamn
right up to
fucking
him.
country.
Like,
I let you stay in the country. Shut the fuck up. Don't say a word. You're driving me nuts. I'm gonna kill this fucking guy.
Pero dice que fuiste tú que lo
Fue mi hermano.
chivateaste. ¿Cómo que fue tu hermano? Dice que
You
tú lo
fucking
chivateaste.
Christmas Eve. You're making me kill you on Christmas Eve. You ratted on me. The other guy got killed because of you.
No fuiste tú. Piri, they say it wasn't him, bro. Piri.
No, no fui yo.
Pero
Tengo familia, tengo mis niños.
You killed 2 people and you put me in jail. I should let you live.
pero venga. Fue tu hermano. He said it was his brother. Piri, that wasn't him.
I'm gonna kill you now. And the fucking New Year, next week, your fucking family's gonna get killed.
Please, please, don't shoot me. I'm going to church right now. Yo voy para la iglesia. Mi familia me está esperando.
it's
I
Christmas
remember.
Eve.
I'm gonna kill you. Santa Claus, get over here, you big fuck. Do something right. For once, kill this cocksucker.
Listen, amigo.
No dispare.
Santa Claus.
No dispare.
Merry
Give him a
Christmas.
chance.
Awesome, man. Awesome. I mean, the gunshot just worked out so well. Obviously, we didn't shoot
That was a good one.
Delgado in the head.
Who's up, Greg? Is Wayne coming back?
That was really good, man.
Chris, Wayne coming back?
I don't see anybody.
No, I'm
You
waiting.
gotta go.
I
You can go. He's probably coming back. He's doing some police work behind you. Let me take that off. And we're back. Yeah, so Galvones is coming back. You can catch Michael Hennessy in the next episode of Galvones. We're going to shoot it real quick. We got half of it done already. Starring the great Silvana Mastrolia, Artie Pasquale is there. John Capodici is coming back. I just shot a scene with the great John Capodici. He's doing great. He's very happy to be back on the show. Guys, I put the link up there. Anybody want to join the show, just hit that link. Come on in. Let's talk about Hudson County, talk about North Bergen, West New York, Union City, Hoboken, anywhere in Jersey. Guys, we're Jersey strong, a great state. We're hot. Jersey City is probably the hottest city in the nation right now. People talk so much trash about Jersey City back in the day, and now it's the best place to move to. Our friend, let's see who's saying hello to us. We got Silvana. Silvana, join in. Come on, bring in. I'm sending a request for you. Come on the air real quick. Help us out. Silvana, bye. Take care, Chef. Enjoy the summer. Take care, bud. Thank you. Thank you, Jesse. Jesse and Chef Bruno are leaving right now. The great office restaurant at 68 Street and Park Avenue, guys. You got to come down here. Check out the food. You got Grace, the bartender. She's an angel. She's awesome. And the atmosphere is here. They got happy hour. They got late night menus, late night happy hour, cheap beer before you go home. Or maybe you're up late, you got nothing to do. Come over here. It's a nightcap happy hour, Monday through Friday, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Domestic beers, $3. Imported beers, $5. Drinks for $7. Specialty cocktails for $10. I mean, these prices are from 1992. So come on down here, guys. A lot of stuff happening in the world that's going on. Politics is just off the charts right now. We're going to stay away from talking politics too much. But if we can talk about the assassination attempt real quick. Holy cow, how couldn't they catch that guy on the roof? The Secret Service, I saw one angle. They were actually pointing the gun at the guy before he shot the ex-President Trump. What's the procedure? When do they get the okay to kill somebody if they're pointing a gun at somebody? I mean, at that point, you got to do it. That's what I would think, especially an ex-president. You can't have the assassination be filmed live. You got to kill this person before it's done. I don't know why, but I'm sure they're still trying to figure out what happened and why things happen like that. But sometimes it just boggles my mind that these people are in charge and have this job to do, a very important job to do, and it don't get done. Not to say that I've never done a bad thing in my life, but well, in complete honesty, guys, this last month of mine personally has been an absolute roller coaster with a relationship that's been going on. It's been absolutely crazy. I've never gone through anything like this in my life with this beautiful girl that I was dating. And it just been up and down, in and out. And it's hard to figure out at such an advanced age that I have to go through this stuff again. But what are you going to do? Where are you going to go? People have their own likes and dislikes, and you just got to roll with it and try and make the best of it. I know I gave my best shot and to see how it was, and just when I thought things were going so good, the brakes were put on again and came to a complete halt, and that's the way it is. So what you do is, you go through your emotions, you feel crappy for a little while, and then you just pick yourself up and you start doing a podcast, and you get through it somehow, and you have some good friends that you can talk to, and great family members. Had a great family dinner with my beautiful mother, Evelyn. Evelyn, are you watching? I hope you're watching. I love you so much, Evelyn. She don't like when I call her Evelyn. She calls me a jerk sometimes when I call her Evelyn, but she does like when I do this. I don't know why. It just cracks her up. Toilet humor, guys. Guys, I put a link up there. If you want to come to the show, hit that link. Join the show. We could use it. Let's see who else is watching. The great Stephen Ricciardi is watching. What a great addition to the administration. I don't know how much I could say, but former teacher, now he's administrator, and just what we said earlier, the Hudson County Schools of Technology are hitting their strides. If you have a kid that wants to go there, I'm telling you, now's the time to get your kid into that school. It is really just firing on all cylinders. It's firing on all cylinders, guys. It's not hitting on all cylinders. Popping. I hear that expression all the time. The great Carlos Medina was watching. Thank you, Carlos. Carlos has his own TV show that you can catch it out. Que Pasa USA. So check that out. Great show, emphasizing all the great Hispanic business people in this community. He does a great show. I'm not too sure where it's filmed out of. Hudson Media Works, a great studio down on Tunnelly Avenue. We teamed up with William Bill down there, and he's having interns down there. He's having students come down there and working on the show, doing some hands-on studio work, working cameras, working streaming machines, just all sorts of stuff. How you doing? All right. So we're going to try a little game here, guys. It's called What's the Exit? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a highway in New Jersey, and then you're going to tell, and I'll give you the exit, and you got to tell me what that exit is. Okay? Let's start with this. Okay. The Garden State Parkway. And I'm going to ask you what the exit for, what is exit? Well, you know what? I don't see this number too often. What is exit 172 on the Garden State Parkway? Who knows what 172? We'll give you guys a little while to Google it, maybe, if you don't know. 172 on the Parkway. What do you say? Anybody? checking out the feed here. If you're watching, please join in. Let us know. If you get this answer right, you will win 25 bakada. Yes, 25 of them. Just tell us what exit on the Garden State Parkway, exit 172. Greg Askeles from Pizza Time is coming back in to join us. Greg, do you know what exit 172 is on the Garden State Parkway? Up north. I didn't go south. Who? Montvale is correct. Yes.
Was that the
Was that the officer?
Or was that the
Or was that the mayor?
He Googled
He Googled it. The mayor Googled it.
It's a
Let's get Mr. Askeles back in the mix here. Lot of things. Ruffling going on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey,
Oh my
Jimmy.
God! I don't want you're on the
All right. Yes, Mariah Cook. Mariah knew.
Oh my God! I look beat up.
What a beautiful lady, Mariah Cook is. Montvale. It is. You win 25 Shamakalogos. Congratulations, Mariah.
Yes, let's go another one.
Yes, let's go another one. Let's turn to the beautiful New Jersey Turnpike. Now, there's not many turnpike exits on this place.
Let's go to exit.
That's too easy. How about this one? What is exit 12 on the New Jersey Turnpike? Anybody? It looks like Mr. Askeles might know.
Cassandra Cabrera says hello to
Greggy.
Cassandra? Of course. Such a sweetheart. She's such a
Greg, you want to say
she's such a
anything?
sweetheart. Cassandra.
Bring it up, there it is. Look. Oh, look at this. There's the great Mariah Cook. Montel, the correct answer. She wins the prize. Carteret, is that it? Let's see.
I think so. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Carteret. Wow, Mariah's two.
She must do a lot of driving. Yes.
She must do a lot of driving. Yes. And
Cassandra retracted her answer.
her answer.
Fantastic.
It's fantastic. Let's go. Let's get a little bit harder here.
Let's go to maybe.
Wait, let me get your name up here, Greggy.
Greggy, tell us about pizza.
Greggy, tell us about Pizza Time. We're gonna get that going again.
I'm really excited. We have a couple people that have reached out, and we're gonna make it a little more like Glory. It's gonna be called Glory Days and Pizza Time. And the premise of it, it's about pizza and love, and Glory Days. Very deep, very deep. So,
just the history. That's okay, Cassandra. Look at she is, and she laughed. LOL.
Cassandra can do anything she wants. Karen can do anything.
Cassandra, listen. Yes, I'm not going to say anything. I mean, it sounds good to me. Yes. Let's go to maybe
Highway 78.
Highway 78.
78 exits.
Exit 14.
78 exits.
What is that?
That's the Route 78 exit.
Someone's going to join the show.
Oh, wait a second. Someone's going to join.
Who's that?
Oh boy, guys, we have a legend from North Bergen coming on.
Eddie
great.
Bart is on.
Oh.
Eddie, welcome to.
Welcome to.
Look at him.
From,
Oh.
Is he in bed? What are you doing?
what are you doing, honey? Wake up.
What's up,
Did you,
boy?
Eddie, great to see you, bud.
Great to see you, bud.
Hold on. let me
Eddie,
know
did
what
you
I
get your your headboard shipped in from Greece?
What's going on, guys? How are you today?
Doing good. What are you up to?
Not much.
Day
I
off?
just decided to tune in for Chris's debut at the office, and so far it's going well.
Couple of things, but we're gonna work them out as usual. Tell us about your restaurant, Hackensack, Eddie.
Yeah, things are going well. Big turnout from North Bergen, a lot of support from Hudson County. No complaints out there. It's a fun time. Something I thought I was done with.
What's the name
Brought
of
me
it?
back to life out there.
I'll tell you what, watching you do the floor, smooth. Up and down the stairs, by the bar. You have a different type of mojo when the dance music's on. I love it. I've been out there a few times. It's a great place to bring for somebody. Great place.
Beautiful. Guys, I just want to pop on, wish you the best. And anything you ever need, I'm going to stop in one night and hang out with you.
Sounds good.
Be good, boys. Have a good night.
Next Tuesday, if you can make it. Next Tuesday. Thank you, Eddie.
Take care, guys. Salud.
Salud.
Much for your time. Take care, bud.
So, Greg, what's the name of Eddie's restaurant?
It's called Fortes.
Greg, what's
It's
the name of
it's on Restaurant Row in Hackensack, right on the same road as Hackensack Hospital. Fortes, excellent. It's technically a pizzeria, but it's a pizzeria restaurant, and they have one whole sides, all the ovens for the pizza. They make several different types of pizza. They have a prosciutto, your margarita, your standards. But in and out of the oven, 15 seconds. I heard the oven so hot. But the food's excellent too. So the restaurant side's awesome. Great place to go too. A lot of energy. Were you ever there before it was Fortes? Remember back in the day it was called the restaurant, and then it was called something else after that. Fun place, always lively, but it's beautiful what they did inside. They made it. They have some famous athletes and actors on the wall. It's got chandeliers. It's a nice little mix up of traditional and I want to say hip, but that makes me sound old. Hip. Do people say hip, right?
If you want to say it, anybody can say it. I got criticized for saying some old terms like I'm not allowed to call anybody dear anymore. I can't say very good. I can't say bub to some people. It's like I don't know, they get offended and stuff.
I like when you say sweetheart to the waitress. But is that the wrong?
I think it has some. Okay, 160 Prospect Avenue.
That's it. That's it. You can't miss it.
It looks like it's more than pizza, though. I think I might have to.
No, it's it. It lights up the block. It's like a chandelier itself. It's got valet. It's all lit up. You can't miss it. You're driving. It's all trees. It's a tree-lined road. What is that? What's it? It's Hackensack Avenue, I think. It's the name of it. Hackensack Avenue, it's on, right? Oh, Prospect. It's on Prospect, high-rise row. But when you get to it, it's like boom. It's like glowing. That's it. I can't see. I'm fucking blind. Forte. Apostrophe S. Forte.
Okay. There we go.
Is a big white building?
Is a big
Monster.
white building?
It's awesome. It's got 3 sections. It's big. And it's connected to the high rises too. So like the bathrooms are all in the back. There's a lounge area. Like I said, there's a dance floor for like after 10 o'clock. A lot of people start dancing. It's very lively. And it's a lot of different, it's a wide demographic. It's anywhere from like, maybe 31 to like 70. A lot of people live in the building, so it's a good crowd. It's a mature crowd. It's a good time. But every time I go there, you see a host of people. It's really fun.
Wow, look at this. Can you see this? This is their menu right here. Holy cow. Very elegant. Look at
It's gorgeous.
Beautiful inside. Beautiful, guys. It's on 160 Prospect Avenue in Hackensack. Has an event space. Just check it out. It's the menu. Let's go on the menu over here. There's so many things going on with these people from Hudson County opening up businesses, and they got the antipasti, the Del Mar, the Super, the Enslot. Got it all here. What happened? Okay. Okay. Two Heineken, Jack. Guys, the great Mike Hennessy, he's going to be going.
Shrooms.
Oh,
That's good. Thank you, Mike.
great Mike Hennessy leaving the room. Mike Hennessy has left the building. A lot more room in here now.
I feel it. I feel it. So
I will, Michael.
So, Chris, what's been going on with you? Have you been doing any shows? I haven't been on in a while.
Wow. No, I haven't been doing any shows. None with Sylvana or anything. Getting Galvone's produce back up.
Good.
Yeah, in a big way. I'm editing a scene now. I just saw Ciccarelli here. Was 2 days ago. We're gonna get you guys back into it.
Did you start?
Get the band back together.
Did you start shooting already? Did you start shooting? Awesome. Yeah. Good stuff.
I'm going to shoot Hennessy this week. We're going to get the last scene he's on. He got stabbed in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to get him walking out of the hospital. Just a quick phone call with some. You know what I mean? I can't remember. What was the last thing you did?
I don't even know. We got by the diner with the gun to hide the gun, and then the real police came. When we were filming, the real police came, and we had I guess what's it called? The prop gun, but like it looked real. I was like, oh my god, what are we gonna say? And then we were filming from out guerrilla style outside the windshield, looking in. So like the cop looked at you on the hood, took a double take, and then he just kept going. He was like, what are they doing? He was confused, but he was like, I think he realized he was gonna like walk into a scene, and he had the courtesy to like keep going. Yeah, right. He's working around. His patrol is around Gabons. Oh, yeah.
I mean, I miss doing it, man. I don't know. It's just I got out of the loop. I think had a lot to do with living up in Englewood, and I was up there, and I never went out, man. I used to go. What was I do? Now I live by the park. And you gotta walk around the lake. Right?
Gorgeous.
It's 10,000 steps, and the view is nice.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I just did a 27. Michael Marin is the town historian, and there's the North Bergen Society with Lenny and DeBranco and all those guys, and Dennis Jaslow. So I've always been looking at Lenny's photos over the years. So what I did was I started walking the park for my exercise, but then I started looking at the photographs from like 1920 or 1890, and I started figuring out where the perspective was. So what I did was I put together a map, so where all the photos that they put up from 100 years ago, and where you would stand to have that perspective. So it's like cool if you look in your phone. You know the QR codes. So I put the QR codes on the photos. So all you do is hit it, and you can watch it like it's live. Like where the Stonehenge was, it was called the Wagon Wheel Restaurant, and somebody put up footage from 1962. It's burning down. There's fire trucks going up and down the block, and somebody's filming it from, like on the other side, like across the street. But you see the cops going, ambulance, everything go up and down. It's chaos, total chaos. So what I did was I found that spot. So I took that footage and I put it to that picture with the QR code. So if you go there and you're standing across the street, I'm not saying you need the goggles to put on your phone. Put the phone for the, to put inside the goggles so you get that perspective of it. But if you put your iPhone inside your goggles, you literally can QR it and watch 3 minutes of mayhem of like firemen running hoses and connecting hoses, people like getting told to move out of the way, a bunch of people on the building next door watching. So it did give me an idea to do, our friend was doing the 360 camera work. So I was thinking some of those things, even to reenact, if you reenact it on green screen, but technically then put it on the QR code with the background of where that section in the park is. It's almost like a reenactment. But you can watch from the perspective, the actors, like during the Revolutionary War, they had the War of the Blockade of the Bulls Ferry Road. But then you have some crazy, some other crazy stuff that went on in there. And there's like, I was trying to get, so that the tour would be, you'd have to stop where every picture was perspective, so, and get engulfed. And I was hoping to maybe move it along to the goggles, getting a couple sets. So people, if they wanted to just walk the tour, they have everything, and they just got to put their goggles on. It explains everything. You're watching it live. So it's like you're actually transporting yourself back in history. It's not a typical tour.
Oh, my God.
And I actually want to throw in the mix, just for instance, filming like an outside Sparks restaurant, when Paul Castellano gets shot. Like, we set up the car, right? But we green screen it behind. Because of TEMU, am I saying that right? TEMU, that company? I bought like 40 green screens at one time. They keep sending them with certain part of the equipment, so I could probably do like 2 blocks of green screen. No, but I'm saying, but we green screen just the car pulling up, like that big Lincoln he was in with Tommy Bilotti as his driver, and the 5 guys with the Russian hats and the overcoats, all murder, bang, 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 and they all go different ways. We can reenact the Castellano hit in the park, but the green screen will be Sparks. We'll have Sparks, right? We'll do infamous murders. So, for instance, like say.
How did you think of that idea? That's a great idea.
Well, think about like how old were you? Right? You're probably 7th and 8th grade, maybe in high school, right? Was that 86?
I remember it happening.
You remember, right?
Yeah.
So, let's say, for instance, Chris DePierro's in New York City. You're going to Bernie's bachelorette party that you're working in, and you're walking down that block. No, seriously, you're walking down that block. You see a Lincoln pull up. It's just a regular Lincoln. You don't know it's a mobster. But then all of a sudden you see 5 Russians with the Russian hats and the overcoats all of a sudden come out of 5 different areas and start shooting the driver of the car and the guy getting out of the back. Like, what would you do? You'd walk on, right? Like, like Michael, don't look away, but don't look. You want to get out of that scene. So if somebody was to put the goggles on and watch that, like, would they feel awkward or would they try to move it along? Not look away and not look. They might feel like they're part of the hit. You know what I mean? They don't want the mobsters to come after them. Do they go away from the mobsters? Do they run the other way? Do they jump on their wife? Because the gunfire? I don't know.
It's such a famous hit.
Yeah.
It's been reenacted so many
It has?
times. Every time. I love watching it.
Really? So I would love to see. Is it on YouTube? I can watch a couple.
Documentary.
Oh, when they show it. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, but like you never see Castellano fall when he gets all twisted. Like just seeing that, if I was a bystander, I'd be, ooh, you know what I mean? And I've never been in Sparks. I always want to, every holiday season I always want to go over and get a good steak, But I just never go. There's something eerie about it. But recently I went over to the Dakota. So I was like, you know what? I drove past it the night before. I was in the city, so I was like, holy shit, that was the Dakota. Like I saw the big gates and everything, but I was going too fast. So I said, I said I don't want to stop. So the night after, it was 9 o'clock at night. I'm home. I'm looking outside. I'm like, it's beautiful out. This is like maybe in June. So I get in my car. I said, what's it going to take me? It took me 11 minutes. So I actually took the bridge. I took the bridge, went down West Side Highway. Was there in no time. Right? I made a left on 71st. And Chris, I would love to show you, but my phone's not charging. But I was across the street. A spot was open. So I parked my car in this just random spot, right? And now I'm looking at the Dakota. It's totally in darkness, right? There's no lights that light it up. It's a beautiful building. You think that, how in Manhattan they always shine the lights up on buildings, make them look prestigious. No lights. The only light you see is behind that gate where he gets killed in that corridor. So, and then the doorman, doormen creep me out a little bit. When they have the big the big jackets with the the shoulder pads and the hat. Like almost look like like a war general or something when they wear those outfits. But there was just a guy standing outside the doorman outside the gate, just like staring at nothing. I took a couple shots with my phone, all blurry. All blurry. I started to cross the street. It felt terrible. I turned around, I got back in my car, I drove away. It was so eerie. And I drove down the block. I didn't even look at the photos yet that I took. I got in my car, I drove down the block, and I was driving, and I was like, wow, that was very strange. Like how dark it was. And I drove past Lincoln Center, and Lincoln Center had, for Gay Pride, I guess, the Pride Month was that July? They dressed it like Studio 54, the fountain and everything with the big disco ball and like all the color. They made the color of the rainbow flag, all the colors of the strobe lights in Studio 54. So that whole front of Lincoln Center was like over-exaggerated disco floor. It was wild. And so I pulled over. A cop came behind me. I was trying to get some pictures of that. Did it. So, and then I was just driving. And not until I got home. I got home that night, and I went to plug my phone in so I can, look at the Dakota pictures, and they were all like hazed out. Like my iPhone's awesome. I never get blurry pictures. For some reason, the 3 photos I took, it looks like, remember when you were like a kid in sports, like baseball like hot, when they got hot in the summers, if you were stretching out on the ground, you saw like the haze of like oil off the either cement or off like the track or whatever the case may be. That's what the photo looked like. It was like all just like manipulated. It was weird. But I still want to go back. Like right there, that building looks welcoming a little bit, And I do want to go in the gate.
Yeah.
Right?
We all know that's where John Lennon got killed. What famous movie was the Dakota?
The famous movie was Rosemary's Baby.
Yes.
And in that movie, Roman Polanski was the director. But the woman said in that movie they actually added in a lot of there was like a lot of extremely wealthy people that lived in in the 20s and 30s lived in that building. So a lot of them they were friends, and they had like corridors made to make their apartments touch. So sometimes it went up to go down. Like so on the floor, they might, if you were down 2 apartments, they created like behind the other 2 apartments that we don't know, they put another like false wall. So you would be able to walk to my apartment, or my wife would be able to walk back and forth if we were brothers and stuff. So when they were filming Rosemary's Baby, they put those weird like fake doors. They used like doors that were like sort of hidden in the movie, but they weren't made for the movie. They put it into the storyline about like there's a storyline about Satan's baby she's pregnant with, and like everybody that lives in Dakota is like a cult, and they're like welcoming the baby, but she keeps walking around the building when she's pregnant, and she keeps like they're having like cocktail parties in all these apartments, and she keeps stumbling into them, but she can't figure out how everybody's getting from place to place. And it turns out is they use the apartments of the people who are related so they can like actually go from place to place. Like really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. But they don't give tours though. I wish they gave tours. Yeah, she was great in this.
Yeah, they can make a lot of money. I mean, always great. Is this Rosemary's Baby?
Now, let me ask you a question. Was it Mia Farrow, or was it,
There we go.
it wasn't Sharon Tate, right?
Mia Farrow.
Sharon Tate? Mia Farrow, okay.
No. No, it's Mia Farrow. Yeah. Very interesting actress, man.
Yeah.
Who looked to her and everything.
Did you ever hear what, was it Ingrid Bergman said? Like, because he was always chasing Ingrid Bergman around. She's like, what? She says, I knew he was, when she started dating, what's her name? The actress we're talking about. my mind shot. What's her name? Mia Farrow. So Ingrid Bergman goes, I knew he was into little boys. That was like it was like quoted in like those Hollywood magazines, like those trash ones. Yeah, that's what she said. I knew he was into little boys. And it's funny because when I saw that movie, it was like she looks like with the short hair, you know, she looks like a preteen boy almost. Still beautiful woman, but just not like sensual more.
Oh my, yeah.
But
so Cassandra Tembu, 199. What's that? You familiar with that? We were talking about Tembu, were we?
oh no, TEMU. That's pretty funny though.
Yeah.
No, Temple U. But I was talking about the Chinese company that delivers the electronics that are like half the size they look like. I ordered a DJ console. It was this big, like the table. When I got it, it came in a box this big. So you gotta like twist the thing. I can put it in my shirt pocket. That's a small one. It's like everything got shrunk, like Mike TV in Willy Wonka. You know when he gets shrunk in the TV. TEMU, whatever you want. I told you. I showed you the microphones. They look like keychains. Like my hand looked like giant. I had giantism. The microphone was this big. It was this big in my head. Yeah, everything's like miniature. Like that's their like the way they get you. I mean, but it works. Like the stuff works. It's just there's no like wattage. There's no amplification. But it's amazing how they shrink everything. Yeah.
There's Mike.
That's Mike TV.
So when I was at Birdie's birthday, that's Mike. We used to tell I used to say that I was Mike TV.
Back in the day?
That was me.
That's a good one. Yeah. That's a good one to say.
Yeah.
I used to, when I was in college, I said I was the friend in Wonder Years, and they would always say the one friend's name. I said, no, the other one. I don't look like that kid. They're like, oh yeah, that's right. We had a kid, Paul Seg.
The great Mike Morales is watching. Mike got the answer right too. There's an echo, Savannah. I'm so sorry. I guess I don't know. What are you gonna do? We're gonna start winding it up down here, guys. It's our first show from the office. We're gonna doing a weekly series here every Tuesday at 7. Come on down, check it out. Come on the show, have fun. There's a nice crowd here tonight. There's great food, great drinks. 10 o'clock comes around. They got a nightcap happy hour. Everything gets a little bit more inexpensive here. Not that it's expensive as it is, but they definitely crushed the price down to 1990 prices. The great bartender, Grace is here. You can see her working hard. She hasn't stopped here. But once again, the office, it's on 68th Street, right on the corner of Park Avenue in the beautiful city of Guttenberg, the most densely populated city in the world. Some people say the nation, I say the world. And if you don't like it, come down to the office and challenge me. I will not fight. I know there's some crazy people out there that like to fight. I'm not one of them. Yes, great movie. You're right, Marima. Absolutely. Marima, big fan of Chris from The Office. Appreciate her. Beautiful woman. You ever see Marima? Striking. I was her boss back in the day during working for the town recreation department. Yes, I hired her to work in the office. The girl didn't do too much work. She laughed at me often.
That was her job?
Yeah, I would tell her, ask her to do something, and she would just laugh at me.
Come on.
And it was fine. She's paid for it now because she works very, very hard, I believe. So karma is a what do they call it? Something like that.
Let me ask you a question. So when you left recreation and you went into recyclables, did she come with you? Did you take her with you?
No.
I don't know if anybody knows this, but Chris was one of the. I guess, pioneers of towns that created a recyclable, and right, you were on board. You were on board.
I'll tell you the quick story. Recycling was coming out, and West New York was a little bit behind on the recycling. Every city in the state had recycling implemented except for West New York. And my dad was a cop, and he came up and goes, yeah, they're looking for a recycling coordinator. I just came out of college. I think it was 24,000 a year. I was like, whoa, 24 grand a year. I stopped taking. So, and I started it, and Greggy, it just wasn't for me, man. I was sitting behind a desk. I was dealing with people in town hall, and it was a lot of gossip going on, and I wasn't used to gossip.
I can't. What year is this? You're thinking 86, 85?
This was 89.
89. I can't imagine. I can't imagine the cutthroat in West New York. Right? DeFino's getting older at this point. A lot of people looking to make moves. It was probably vicious. Vicious.
I didn't want any. I was leaving the office for hours, but I had to stay there. You had to be in the office. I was riding the garbage truck around town.
I heard that.
Next thing I know, I get out of it. Jeff Hennig comes up to me with a microphone.
The Jeff Hennig? Woo!
Starts asking me questions about recycling, and I got my Yankee hat on. I didn't expect it. I don't know what I said. I think I have a tape of it.
Oh, we gotta get the footage. We gotta get that footage.
But I started the program. I got it going, and as soon as the program started, I gave a 60-day notice.
Woo!
I said, listen, I'll stay here. Just hire somebody else. I'm begging you. I can't take it anymore. And they found somebody else, and it just took it from there. But I was very proud that I started the reason. I didn't know anything I was doing. My first week on the job, a reporter from the Jersey Journal comes in, this very attractive young lady, and starts nailing me with how much experience do you have, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't know. I just bought my first bowl of twine. I told her to wrap up the newspaper.
No way.
And so I was very nervous the next day. I was like, the article. I didn't sleep in my house. I slept in a friend's house because I was afraid.
Was she staking out? She was staking out the bed?
Just, my dad or somebody would show up, so I wake up the next morning. I go to the paper machine. I put 25 cents in. I get the second page column.
Come on.
West New York High Recycling coordinator with no experience. Chris DePierro, son of Police Officer Joe DePierro, right away with the nepotism angle. And I was like, what are you going to do? I can't. The next thing I know, I'm going to be out at a bar having a good time. And someone goes, hey, Chris DePierro was drunk at a bar. He's it just turned me off to everything. I didn't want to be involved.
Yeah.
But and then I started working 3 part-time jobs. I did training. I was a trainer down there and a maitre d' at the Great Park Casino. And I was a grammar school gym teacher. And then thank God my brother got me into video, and that's how I
good stuff.
became an editor. And stuff
That's
like
good stuff.
Yeah.
You always have more than one job, though. You seem like a guy that always has to keep moving. Yeah.
I was delivering cakes for a while. I told you I was a cake delivery.
My favorite stories. Long Island, when the guy looked at his wife, what am I do? Yeah, you brought the cake around. Bring it around back, right? And then the guy knew his wife was a bitch. So he looked at you. He's like, I deal with that all day. I love Long Island. You know what I mean?
The cake was probably, I don't know, $200 or something. I don't know. They gave me $300 to deliver.
Wow, that's cool.
Now it was a specialty cake, peanut free, all that BS. I don't know. But it was a good cake. She closed.
Really? Oh, she did?
Cake Fairy closed.
Cake Fairy, that's right.
I had a knock on the door. Who is the Cake Fairy?
You should have wore like fucking wings, like plastic wings. Hello, Ken Dorfman. Hello.
Nobody tipped. I couldn't believe nobody was tipped.
They must have got caught up in it, like this. Long Island people tip. It was just probably weird, awkward, like.
I got like 2 tips in like 3 years.
Really? Oh.
I just couldn't. I was thinking maybe the lady said, no, the tip is worked into the delivery. You know what I mean? They didn't have to do anything, but I think that's it for us, Greggy.
Okay.
I think we're gonna wind up, man. Thank you so much for coming down, being on the show. Hopefully you're a regular every week. Come down. We'll get pizza time on the air. I know we've been talking with the great Rob Meyer. We almost didn't
I was
fire
hoping
till the
Rob
other
was
day.
coming, and I wanted to see Rob.
Yeah. It was like 105 degrees the night that we went to, and it was just too hot, you know. And we didn't want to do it. But guys, we're gonna close up. Anybody want to say anything before we go? I want to thank Cassandra Cabrera, Marima Cook. Thank you, dear. Leo Rodriguez from What's the Story with Maria Gentile. It's just so much. I want to thank Mike Hennessy, Jesse DeLorenzo, working here at the great office on 68th and Park, and of course the mayor, Wayne Zitt. That's about it. Any last words from you, Greggy?
No, I'm good. I just want to say hi to everybody. And,
Eddie Bart, I want to thank Eddie Bart for joining in, popping in. Really appreciate that, Eddie. Hopefully you can come down next Tuesday, and we'll plan a show for you, and we'll get everything going. Thank you, Savannah, the beautiful Savannah Mastrolia from Gabon's Produce, and live from Jersey with me, her, and myself. Look for us. We're going to be doing big things this fall. We're going to be shooting a new episode of Gabon's Produce. And I got a few other ideas. Go-Go Boy. Look for Go-Go Boy. Script is getting done. Cemetery Party is about growing up here in Hudson County and partying in the cemetery. Cat in the City is about going into the city when we were young and being 17 years old and getting into the limelight and partying hard. And my friend Catherine Miguel Vega was, she just has all these great stories along with Mike working at 1018. Love you, Silvana. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Guys, thank you for joining us today. Thank you to the Office Restaurant here in Guttenberg. Thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. We'll see you next Tuesday from Chris from the Office. Thank you, everybody. And thank you, too. Let me find that picture of the office. Over here.
Greggy rattles around. I'm sorry.
Greggy rattles around. Copy. Open a new tab. Yep. Open right there. Let's this up here. Just let it roll for a while. I'll get the picture. Bing bang. Window. Fire screen. Home tab. ¿Dónde? Aquí. Boom. Go full screen on that. Thank you, everybody. Be safe. Thank you again for watching. Hudson County strong, but the best place to grow up, the best place to be. You could tell anybody if
people different nationalities.
They can't. Hello. They can't. People, different religions and nationalities can't survive, can't live all together in one place without having mayhem. You say, look at Hudson County, New Jersey, because they do it 24/7 all day. Yeah, we have our problems, sure, but for the amount of people that live here and the diversity, how safe, how much fun this section of New Jersey is. Of course, Bergen County, Essex County too. But there's something about Hudson County just being right across the river from beautiful Manhattan. Thank you all for joining us tonight, and thank you once again. This is Chris DePierro. We're almost at the 2-hour mark, so let's just wait for a couple of seconds more, and we'll make that 2-hour mark. Of course, yes, join us next week here at the office. Check out the menu. Go to the office on Facebook. Check it out. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel, the CDP Network. We're going to be doing other podcasts, and we're going to try and get some other people on here to present shows. So subscribe, guys. We've got to try and get over 1,000 subscribers here, and then we can monetize. So hit that subscribe, hit the notification button. Next week, a lot of things to talk about. Anybody know what the Dabbleverse is? We're going to talk about the Dabbleverse next week. Has to do with Stuttering John from the Howard Stern Show and the Tonight Show announcer. A lot of stuff happening with him. A lot of stuff happening with the people who used to work with him. I've worked with John and Tony and Tina's wedding. I've met him. I partied with him. I hope he's doing okay, but I think he's in a bad way right now. Anyway, thank you guys. Enjoy your week, and we'll catch you next weekend. Ci vediamo. Ciao.